Greetings out there in YouTube land. This is Morris, man, and as always, I thank you guys for coming to my channel. And I'm going to entitle this video some stuff. And what I mean by that is I'm going to talk about a few things, separate. They're separate category from each other, but I thought it would be interesting just to put them all together. It's interesting interacting with people on the internet because you come to realize that a lot of people just got different points of view, and that's fine. I respect everybody's different point of view because everybody's everybody. No one's the same. But you run across some situations where it's just kind of interesting and kind of weird, and I'm going to talk about a few of those things. And one of them is this. I'm gonna start with this one first, and I've mentioned this before. The purpose of when I had the songbooks, before I do the cover, I show you the songbook. I show you the sheet music, and I do that for two reasons. I do it, first of all, just to let you know that I have it. Second of all, I do it because I'm letting you know I'm playing to the letter of the sheet music. Because like I said, sheet music is extremely accurate. I've only seen one error in all of the years I've had sheet music, and I've had over 350 songbooks and only found one error. So that lets you know that these people are very accurate about what they do and how they do it. So I'm playing an Al Jarreau song, and I get a comment from a guy doing a sax solo. That chords you're playing are wrong. And I'm like, come on, man. I mean, I showed you the songbook. You're wrong. There's some people that just want to believe that they're always right. And I'm like, it's not an issue of me being right and you being wrong. It's the issue of I'm playing to the letter and you're wrong, because I got the songbook, and again, I've only found one error out of 350 songbooks that I played out of, one, so it's just interesting when people just, even in spite of you having the proof, because again, I show the songbook and the song sheet music before I start playing, and people still want to dispute me. And I'm like, it's incredible, so that's that. And, like I said, I get that not as often as I used to, but every now and then I still get that. Even when I'm showing the sheet music, you say, this is what I'm playing off of. Professional sheet music, not just something I wrote down or just trying to figure out this is what they printed. And it's correct, it's accurate. So another story is this one. I had a guy a couple of weeks ago send me a comment. He said, man, and I forgot the name of the song. I think it was one of the Monkees. He said, man, you did a good job. He said, and I was just about to troll you. And out of curiosity, I'm like, what does that mean? Well, that means when you just surfing the internet and you leave these outrageous comments and waiting for people to respond. And I thought about that. I said, well, I'm sure that you believe that that's probably not cool. It's actually kind of infantile. So it's interesting that he even acknowledged that this is what he's doing. And it's like, come on, man, grow up, It's just amazing some of the comments that people leave you, and that's why PT got pissed off and shut down his channel because he just got tired of it, But I got two more I just want to mention. I got a question from one of my subscribers, and forgive me because right now that name escapes me, but his question was, and he know who he is when I mention this. His question was, because he's in the process of trying to learn the guitar, and he purchased my DVD player, and I appreciate it. He said, do you have to learn to read individual notes to be a good guitar player? No. I repeat, no. And a lot of people are like, what is Morris man talking about? You do. And I might even do a whole DVD series on this because I can't tackle all this in 2-3 minutes. But here's the bottom line. If you're going to be a guitar player, 90% of your playing, if not more, is going to be playing chords or picking lead lines. It's not going to be soloing, and it's definitely not going to be playing the melody of a song. And I'll give you a good example of an artist that does that. And if you're trying to become one of those type of players, yeah, you might have to. Paul Jackson Jr., one of my favorite guitar players. He's an instrumentalist, meaning that he doesn't sing on his stuff, and when he does have vocal songs, he have studio musicians that sing. So he's more or less considered a guitar player. That's his forte. So a lot of times artists like that will do a cover of a popular song, because he did with "Let's Wait a While" by Janet Jackson on guitar. He played the notes. Saxophone player Najee, who I haven't heard from any good new material. Not good, but new material, because all his stuff is good, in a long time. And artists like that, they played the lead lines, or should I say the melody of a song through their instrument. So if you're not trying to do that, 90% of your playing, if not more, is going to be playing chords, picking lead lines. So it's not extremely important that you learn to play these notes, because you'll never be doing that kind of playing. So by no means I'm saying discount all of the stuff in the theory, because I'm like, yeah, if you can pick it up, that's fine, but you will most likely won't be needing it. So the time that you focus on stuff that you're working on that you might never use, devote that time on some stuff that you need to know. And one of those things is learn the structure of song. What is structure of song? It's structure. It's different parts to most songs. There's the chorus. There's the intro a lot. There's the verse. There's the chorus, or there's the B section before the chorus, which a lot of people call it the pre-chorus, which I call it the B section because it ain't part of the chorus. It's leading into the chorus. Modulation, meaning that it's changing keys at some point in time. And vamping out, you need to know those types of things. That's more important, because you can't get around that when you're going to try to be a serious musician, whether you're doing professionally or just playing well. You got to know the structure of the song that you're playing. That's how I'm able to I guess, dissect and learn songs so quickly. Because when I first started to learn to play, and I still got this tape to this day. This was done back in the 70s when I first started playing one of my first bands. We did Curtis Blow Christmas rap. And we sitting there, and I kid you not, with counting measures. One, two. You don't have to do that no more. Just know the structure of song, and you can feel the timing, because most of the time is universal, meaning that after so many bars, something's gonna change. Usually something's gonna change. So that's how I approach it now, versus when I first started learning to play guitar. I was taught to count measures. I'm like, I'm trying to count here. I'm trying to play. I'm trying to focus. I got too many things going on in my head. So the answer to that question is, unless you're trying to play like Paul Jackson Jr., where you're the instrumentalist and you're playing the guitar part to what the singer is doing, that's the only time. And this is important for me to say this, because I'm just about to forget this. For piano players, just the opposite. You do have to know how to play those notes, because a lot of times you are going to be playing the melody with your right hand and playing the chords with your left hand. So for keyboard players, most definitely. For guitar players, not necessary, But again, I'm going to get some flack, from the theory guys, because it's like, oh, Morris Man tripping again, But I'm proof, all of the songs that I've played on my channels combined, over 4,000. I've done, if not more, because I've lost track, but somewhere in that vicinity of 4,000 covers. I've never, ever had to use theory. Never had to apply it. Never had to try to figure it into what I'm playing. If I know the chords and I know the structure of the song, I'm good to go. And you would be too. I guess that's it, because I'm about into 8 minutes to this video here, and I'm not trying to make these videos extremely long, but I just thought I would tackle those topics and those subjects and speak on them. So until next time, take care, and thanks for watching as always.